it is in life that you may be facing. I said, no matter what it is in life that you may be facing, understand that this too should come to pass. Yeah. You're going to have some times where you're going to have evil to try to interrupt your process. But I need you to stay on the course. I need you to stay on the journey. And I need you to trust the process. God did not give you a spirit of fear. Understand what I'm saying? You got evil surrounding you and you got evil trying to stop you. But see, not everybody's going to be able to be built to last. You will try to be influenced. I say they will try to influence, but I need you to know that everything is going to be all right. See, they think you just talking, but you're not. Yeah. Guess what? We wake up every day. It's another day to be blessed. It's another day to make the day. Now, we're not going to worry about what happened yesterday. We're going to move forward. We're going to make sure that we're telling God thank you. We're going to make sure that we are watching and listening. We're going to make sure that we got our eyes open, and we're going to make sure that we have our mouth closed, and we're going to mind, and we're going to in tune, and we're going to get it within. And then we're going to take it and put it back within, and then we're going to take it again and put it back within, because when you can go from within, you will win. But if you ain't right within, you won't be able to win. You may have those that come to your left and they might come to your right, and you may have those that come straight forward. You see? But that doesn't mean what you believe is true. You must know what you know. You don't want to believe what anybody tell ya. You want to know for yourself. Because every day you wake up, you get another chance to get right. You get another chance to do better. Those that know my voice, I say those that know my voice and hear my voice, they will follow. But if a stranger come, they will go astray. I said if a stranger come, they will go astray. Because last time I checked, the enemy come to kill, steal, and destroy. And all praise to the Most High God, because peace, love, and light will get you right. But sometimes you're going to have to tap into your other side, because you were never supposed to be all good. Sometimes you got to be bad, and sometimes you're going to be sad. Sometimes you're going to laugh. Sometimes you're going to cry. Sometimes you're going to feel like giving up, and sometimes you're going to feel like standing up. Sometimes you're going to feel like bowing down, and sometimes you're going to feel like getting up and sitting on your throne and putting on your crown. Instead of them blessing you, they rather be down on you. Instead of them crowning you, they rather be frowning you. Now I need you to understand that it's not about the red, white, and blue, and it's not about the flag, just so you can stay true. Because if you in them streets, I say if you in them streets, I want you to know that you gonna have to stop it. Because if you don't stop it, you're gonna have the devil to try to block it. But I need you to know your op is not your brother. I say your op is not your sister. How you gonna love a God that you never seen, but hate your brother and sister that you see every day? You got the blind leading the blind. You got people robbing Peter to pay Paul. You got everybody that's trying to get in so they can get it all. But I want you to know to stand tall. I need you to walk it off and shake it off. I need y'all to enter into here and like the live, share the live, and comment. If you are receiving from what given to you, it's only right that you give back. If you don't give back, then you're not giving to yourself. Before you help somebody, you're going to have to help yourself. Before you check somebody, you're going to have to check yourself. Now hit the live, tap the like, because you have to be able to show that you are important by supporting. And if you're not supporting, you're not important. You must trust the process. You must not try to change things that's out of your control. Now see, we must learn to let go, and we must learn to move forward. We must feel the pain, because it's going to hurt sometimes, where you're going to have to cry sometimes, but don't you stop. You got a lot of people watching you from a mile away, but I want you to know that mile away ain't so far away, because it's coming all together. And when it comes all together, you can predict the weather. You say you sub to the channel, Sebasti Diaz. I thank you very much. I said I thank you very much. God bless y'all. Yeah. How you feeling? How you doing? What's going on? Yeah. If you hear me knocking, let me in. Cause there's not gonna be a harm on my chinny chin chin. Yeah. Hello. How are you? Can anybody hear me? Is anybody there? Hello. One time for the one time. Do we have the one? Neo. Are you the one? Neo. Are you the one, Neo? Ooh. Wait. So, we must recognize that the time is now. And if you want to do anything, you're going to have to do it now. You can no longer wait for somebody to help you. All right? Now, everything happened for a reason, but we got to slow down and understand the seasons. Everything changed. Yeah, I say everything changed, but don't you do nothing strange for a little piece of change, because if you can't change all the way, that little bit can't turn into a lot, but that lot can turn into a little bit. Yeah, we must understand to stay aware. Wait a minute before you go. I want you to know, close that door, and before you open that door, close it. I'm going to get off of here now. I feel like I've said enough. Hope that this helped you. God bless you. Because when you have the enemy trying to kick your door in, you're going to have to close that door again and keep closing that door again. Now, I feel like somebody's trying to stop me from getting this message out. But guess what? You have to push. Because only you can stop yourself. When they're going to get tough, you have to do it when it's tough. When they're going to get rough, you have to do it when it's rough. You have to speak life, and you have to speak it and keep on speaking, and you have to speak it again. You can't get tired of winning, and you can't get tired of telling God thank you. Okay? So the more you stand up, and the more you swing, and the more you get back up, and the more you shine, and the more you find your way through the grapevine, I want you to know this time that it's going to be all right. Not everybody can hear the voice of the Lord when he speaks. Do not be afraid, because he sits high and look low, and sometimes he pay you a visit. Yeah, he catch you by surprise. Okay, well, we must understand that the time is now, and if you're going to do anything, do it now. We don't want to wait. So now, we must recognize that the time is now. I said the time is now. You must do what you got to do. You got to stay true to you if you ain't true to anybody else. You must love yourself before you can love somebody else. You must help yourself before you can help somebody else. I want you to know that you must recognize that you, I say you, y'all. Y'all have a good night. I was just checking in with y'all now. Not for a long time, but for a long time, okay? Because right now, it's the time. What time do you have, and what's in your wallet?